All right, so we got the double today with the crossover grid, crossover, easy for him to say, crossover grid and a draft. The draft today, very simple. Who do you want to see? Season 2 of Netflix's Quarterback. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to start with Joe Burrow, especially in this year, right? I mean, it's one of the best quarterbacks in football. It's him and Mahomes and, Allen in a little bit of a different stratosphere for my money right now. Okay, so you got those three. And then with Burrow, with the contract stuff going on and all of that. And, Burrow has a mystique about him right now where it just is like we all believe in him and that he's going to get it done. And he's got like a magical power that permeates through the rest of the football team. So that's where it'd be cool to see Joe Burrow.
I am going to go with the one that we will never see because this year I think it's going to be a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, and that's Josh Allen with the Buffalo Bills. How can you not want your boy Blue with all the Stephon Diggs stuff, and where's the offense going, and maybe Ken Dorsey's going to blow a gasket on camera. And again, a lot of that stuff would end up on the cutting room floor, but I think it would be great to get to know Josh Allen better and to really learn a lot about him under circumstances that may be a little pressure packed this year.
I hear you there. To me, it was that or Burrow. The reason I gave it to Burrow a little bit just was because of the contract situation. But, yeah, there's a lot of, can't miss TV aspects about the Bills in this season and what they got going on, too. So I hear you there for sure. We going another pick here or are we going to a break? All right, good.
Go ahead. Go.
All right. Well, along those lines, as far as pressure, money, new people, personalities, Lamar Jackson would be my next one. I'd love to watch and see how Lamar operates. The Ravens, how they operate in general. And they got so many strong personalities on the football team, along with Lamar, who we know is, so beloved by teammates and players around the league. And then, of course, you get an inside look at the Ravens, one of the top organizations in football, and see John Harbaugh and do all that. That'd be one that I certainly would want to see.
The next one for me is another pie in the sky, unrealistic, not going to happen, but a kid can dream. Russell Wilson.
Oh,
let's ride.
I'm with you.
There's no way in hell Sean Payton would allow it in a million years, especially not this year.
Not right now, right.
But, man, this would be the year to see how they fix him. Does it work? How does it go? Chronicle it every step of the way. The best stuff would never make it to air, but, man, it would be great to see the real story of what Sean Payton's doing to turn around Russell Wilson. All right, there are the first 2 rounds of the draft of the quarterbacks we would like to see on Quarterback. Chris, you're up.
Well, we picked some big names so far, right? Like where I want to go like along the lines of what we see on Quarterback, where they kind of had like the star Mahomes, the nerd study playbook guy Kirk Cousins, and then their journeyman in Mariota, right? I do think of like Jimmy Garoppolo would be interesting, but like, come on. The obvious thing is probably Aaron Rodgers. That would be my pick. If you're going to make me pick one that's left here that I'd want to see, the Jets, the young talent, the pressure in New York, they got a lot of energy in that building with the coaches and everybody, the personalities there. I think that would be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, and again, that's another one that probably won't happen, especially since they got the short straw on Hard Knocks. Here's another one that they probably won't do, but what a year it will be to see the highs and lows, the ups and downs, the bumps and bruises, or hopefully otherwise for Tua Tagovailoa as he tries to establish himself as a long-term quarterback. And he said so, I think, last week, talking about what he needs to do. He was giving some comments to the Palm Beach Post about what he needs to do to be the long-term guy. He knows. He needs to avoid the injuries. He didn't call them concussions. He called them injuries.
Right.
But concussions are the key, and that's going to be one of the focal points of the season. Can Tua Tagovailoa, Chris, stay healthy?
Yeah. Well, him coupled with Mike McDaniel, that would be, of course, amazing. Anything Mike McDaniel is going to be hilarious and funny. Baker Mayfield's another one as far as the journeyman guy that crossed my mind.
If Tom Brady doesn't show up, maybe he shows up. Who knows? Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.